Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the Paris Saint-Germain versus Olympique Lyonnais preview round of 29 this Sunday, 2nd of April 2023, 20:45 p.m. That's French time, Central European time, everyone, at the Parc des Princes. And in this video, I'll be going through the predicted lineup for both teams, taking a look at Lyonnais, of course, missing players from Paris Saint-Germain in this game, and I will end it with, of course, a cheeky prediction. So stay tuned. The last game for Paris Saint-Germain, of course, was a disgusting 2-0 defeat at home against Stade de Rennes. Kylian Mbappe, it was definitely not his day, missing 2 to 3 big chances in that game, whilst Lyon had a 1-1 draw at their home stadium. So both teams not coming away with great performances in their last games, and both wanting to prove a point in this game. Missing players for this game from Paris Saint-Germain are Noureddine Mukiele, still trying to recover from his injury, alongside Carlos Soler, and of course Neymar Jr. and Presnel Kimpembe are out for the rest of the season. Sergio Ramos is a doubt for this game and may come onto the bench for this game, but he also may miss the game. But Carlos Soler, Mukiele, Kimpembe, and Neymar Jr. are the only 4 players that are 100% going to miss this game from Paris Saint-Germain. This is the predicted lineup for Paris Saint-Germain in this game. You have Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal, Marquinhos, Danilo, Bicciabu, centre-back partnership, Nuno and Hakimi, of course, is back as the wing-backs, Fabian, Verratti, Vitinha in the midfield, and Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi up top. Of course, here, I would love to see Warren Zaire-Emery instead of that donkey-ass Fabian in the midfield, but you know what? This is what Galtier will most probably pull up with. Apart from that, the Warren Zaire-Emery for Fabian, I think this is a great lineup. We can see Marquinhos coming back from his injury alongside Achraf Hakimi, so that right side will look much better than Juan Bernat and Pembele as it did in the last game. Danilo, of course, coming back alongside his partner Marquinhos, and Bicciabu getting another start, so that is really great for him. But as I said, I really think this is a game where Warren Zaire-Emery should be starting. But yeah, that's it. Ones to watch for me in this game are Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi, of course. Both balled very well for their national teams against the Netherlands and Curaçao and Panama. So both players will come back here, and of course they did not have a great game versus Rennes, so they will want to come back here, and they have a point to prove in this game alongside the 2 players that are coming back from injury in Marquinhos and Achraf Hakimi. Taking a look at Olympique Lyonnais, they were missing 2 players. Gusto, their right back, he's 100% out for this game, whilst Anthony Lopez is a doubt for this game and may come on, may start and may not start this game. Lyon, of course, is sitting 10th in the table, and if you compare this to what you thought of Lyon before, they were a top 3, top 4 team every season, season in, season out. It wasn't a long time ago they were in the Champions League semi-final, but now they're sitting in 10th place, 3 draws in a row, and only 2 wins in their last 6 games, with 1 defeat as well. So Lyon are not as strong as they used to be, but they're still a side we should respect. Of course, Rio will probably start the game with Kumbede, Lovren, Lekeba, and Tagliafico in the defense, Kakare and Luperan in the midfield, alongside the Tolisso, of course, who will play at defensive role, not as a winger. And then Cherki as the number 10, also drifting to the right side, and Barcola and Lacazette up top, being the danger for this Olympique Lyonnais side. And of course, we will be coming up against Laurent Blanc, our former manager, for the first time since he resigned as the Paris Saint-Germain manager. And my ones to watch for this game is, of course, Ryan Cherki, for 2 obvious reasons. He has been one of Lyon's best performers this season, alongside Alexandre Lacazette and Colinton Tolisso. But the second and most obvious thing is Cherki was a player that Paris Saint-Germain were heavily linked with during the January transfer window, and it will be very interesting to see what he can pull up with here at the Parc. Of course, Cherki did not start the last game against Paris Saint-Germain when we played them away, but this game he will start, and hopefully he has a great performance, because if he wants to join us, he will have to perform well against us. The last outing, as I said, was a 1-0 victory at the Lyon Stadium. Of course, Lionel Messi bagging the golazo with a Neymar assist. It was It was a very weird performance from Paris Saint-Germain. They had a lot of big chances. Messi of course making Anthony Lopez making a great save from that free kick, and of course Messi had another chance that he could have scored, but Kylian Mbappe was the question mark in this game. Could not dribble past Thiago Mendes, but with Gusto away this time, their right back is very weak, and Kylian Mbappe should definitely be a very good danger against him. Christophe Galtier comes in yet another game with immense tons of pressure to guide Paris Saint-Germain to their 11th Ligue title, which is a record in French football, and he knows that his job is on the line for this season and for next season, so he's pressured as always. And last game, actually, there were some critiques, and deserved critiques, for playing Bernat as a right centre-back, which costed both goals in last game. It was Laurent Blanc, as I said, it will be the first time he comes up against his former team, so he will want a good result here. Of course, ever since taking over at Lyon, he has been very shaky for Laurent Blanc at Lyonnais. This is a big game, and if he gets something big here, maybe Lyon can end the season well and maybe even clinch a European spot. But my prediction for this game is a 3-1 victory for Paris Saint-Germain, a double from Kylian Mbappe and a Lionel Messi golazo, with Lacazette getting the consolation goal for Olympique Lyonnais. Let me know in the comments down below what's your prediction for Paris Saint-Germain versus Lyonnais. Apart from that, make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel for daily Paris Saint-Germain content, and as usual, allez Paris!